Welcome to Burk Training. I'm Michael Trotter Lawson, and today I'll be teaching you about using Microsoft Outlook. Outlook is primarily an email client, though it has a wide range of functionality beyond sending and receiving emails. This training video will be primarily focused on the email, calendar, and contact features. Finally, as this is one of the longer single tutorial videos we have made, there are chapters for easy navigation if you're looking for help in a specific section of Outlook. This tutorial will feature the online version of Outlook, so keep in mind that if using the desktop application, some buttons may be in slightly different locations. However, every feature outlined in this video is possible in either version. Let's go over the interface of Outlook. Located on the left side, the navigation pane provides access to different components like mail, calendar, contacts, and tasks. The toolbar here dynamically changes depending on the section selected. By default, it will open in the Mail view. Within the Mail view, almost all options on the taskbar depend on having an email selected. Otherwise, click this button here to start composing an email. Here, you will enter the email of the person you are trying to contact. If they are in your organization or someone you have emailed before, the email will likely appear below. If sending to multiple people, you can add their emails to the carbon copy or CC line. On the right side, you can see BCC or blind carbon copy. Adding emails to this line will make those recipients hidden to the other recipients. This is useful for bulk emails or other scenarios where you do not want people to see who else you sent this email to. The taskbar will have changed to show primarily text editing options, like font selection/size, indentation, alignment, etc. If you need to add an attachment, use the paperclip icon here. If the file you're trying to send is under the attachment size limit, which ranges from 10 to 25 megabytes, you can click Browse this computer and find the file in question. For larger files, you can add a shareable link from OneDrive or another cloud sharing platform. Here, you can see the options for setting the importance level of the email. Finally, click here to send the email, or you can use the drop-down to schedule the email for a later time. By selecting emails in your inbox, you gain access to a wide range of options for organizing and responding to said emails. You can delete or archive the email, report it as junk or phishing, or move it to a new or existing folder for sorting your email. You can reply to just the sender of the email with the reply button. Use reply all to email everyone in the conversation, or forward the email to another email address. This button will switch the selected emails from read to unread or vice versa. This drop-down is used for color-coding emails, while this flag icon is used to set timeframes for responding to emails. The push pin will pin an email to the top of the inbox, and this clock icon will snooze the email, meaning that it will be resent at a specific time. Finally, this printer icon is naturally used to print the selected email or emails. You'll notice that we skipped a few buttons on the taskbar. These are a bit more complicated and less frequently used, but they are still useful. Sweep is used to quickly categorize all emails from a certain email address, including options for all future emails as well. Quick steps are useful if you frequently find yourself doing several things to the same emails. For instance, you could set up a quick step for invoices that forward them to accounting and then archive them afterwards, saving time down the line. Finally, This Assign Policy button can be used to set a time frame for emails to be deleted after a certain amount of time. Moving now to the Calendar section, this is the area in Outlook best suited for scheduling and managing meetings and events. To add a new event, simply click the New Event button, or click on the calendar at the time you would like to set for the event. From there, simply fill in the details, and you can send the meeting invite if it involves other individuals. If you expand the options, you can add more details, including response options, how the meeting will affect your status, if and when reminders for the meeting will trigger, an option for color coding, making the meeting private, where the meeting will take place, including an option for teams, and if this meeting repeats and how often. If you have set up a recurring meeting, you gain circumstantial editing options, allowing you to edit or delete individual instances of the meeting, every meeting from a certain point onwards, or all the meetings in that series. You can also add other calendars into Outlook for easy consolidation. Simply click on this Add Calendars button, and you can integrate existing Google and other Outlook calendars. There are also options for adding holidays, birthdays, and sporting events. Finally, let's briefly look at the People/Contacts section. This is primarily useful for adding personal contacts or other contacts outside of your organization, as even though they won't be listed here, everyone within your organization is already easily found and accessible in Outlook. If you have a repository of clients somewhere else, like Gmail or a content management system, aka a CMS, you can import a CSV of those contacts into Outlook here. That's all for this Burk training video on Microsoft Outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.